arrest for offense.
That's why you have, brother. So tell me, whenever you end up in jail, tell me you're arrest for offense.
All right, folks, this is a sovereign citizen traffic stop that I have not covered before. It's a good one. Enjoy.
Honda Civic, no tag. Morning. Reason I'm talking to you, no tag on your vehicle.
Well, the car is not registered.
Why is that?
Because I just put a motor in and I got to do the emission drive on it. Drive cycle.
Bro, you got your license with you?
I don't have a driver's license. I'm not driving anyway. I'm traveling.
Okay. February 13. I need to know if you only got a sovereign citizen. Hold on, stay in the car, stay in the car, stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
You going because I did not violate no law. I didn't violate no law. You violated my constitutional right to liberty. You restricted me on my liberty. I don't have no weapons. I haven't committed no crime.
Stay in the car.
I didn't commit no crime. I don't have no weapons. So if you're gonna shoot me, you might as well
In the car.
If you're gonna shoot me,
Stay in the car.
if you're gonna shoot me, this is
13,
ridiculous.
573.
I'm gonna stay in the car. But you gonna shoot me because just for driving?
Need a 73.
What, you finna take me to jail? You finna take me to jail for no reason?
Stay in the car.
I'm asking you a question.
Stay in the car.
Look,
I'ma light your. Stay in the car.
look. I'm asking you a question. You finna me for traveling?
Stay in the
I'm
car.
in the car. I got my hands out the car so you see I ain't got no weapons. What is you tripping on? What are you tripping on? I'm out the car so you ain't got no weapons. What do you mean?
The old traveling, not driving excuse. First off, you're misinterpreting case law because you can't read, I'm assuming. You do have a right to travel, but that involves your feet, not driving a vehicle. Second, if you look down, do you put it in drive to make it go forward? If so, congratulations, you're driving.
No,
Snatch away from me, I'm telling you right now.
Wait a minute. I didn't
put
commit
too
no
much power in your
crime.
ass.
I haven't committed no crime.
Get out of the car.
And
Get out of the car.
Okay,
Now.
Thank you.
Get out the car.
That's what I was trying to do.
Bro, you snatch away from me, we can have
I
an
didn't
issue.
snatch away from nobody. First of all, I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you what crime have I committed? I'm asking what crime have I committed?
Get paid.
Go ahead. I see him. No crime. Get over here.
Get over here.
Get over here. What you want to get over here? Push me. No.
Hey, boy. Get over.
Oh. First of all, you got to tell me what crime I committed.
Get over there.
No. You got to tell me what crime I committed. This is not right. This is not right.
Get over the fence.
No, first of all,
Get over the fence.
you can't even talk to me like a man and tell me what crime I committed. What's wrong with you?
I got it.
What's wrong? You can't tell me what crime I committed. What crime have I committed?
You drive with no license.
What you mean?
And no tag.
First of all, that is not a law. That's a state, that's a case. Come on, man, that is not a law.
So apparently, having no tag and no license isn't against the law. It's funny because the Supreme Court actually ruled on this very thing like 115 years ago that said the states can require you to have a driver's license to drive. And to my knowledge, all 50 states require you to have a driver's license. So this sovereign citizen, on top of, I'm not resisting as he's actively running away from the police. This is This is the insanity that we've come to in 2025. Oh, I have my hands up, so I'm not resisting. As you are running across the street, trying to jump off a bridge to get away from the cops, I'm not resisting.
Ready? Come on, we coming over here. Come on, man. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I got his leg. Go.
Get down. Get your arm off me. Right now. Get your. Put your arm behind your back. Right now.
What you got?
Put your arm behind your back. Go ahead. Put your arm behind your back. No.
Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna stun.
Stun.
Oh, shit. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind
I got. What's your leg?
Put it behind your back.
I got it.
You gonna get it again? Cuff this one.
Cuff.
Put your other hand behind your back.
I'm on top of it. How the
Pull him over.
ah, my neck?
Right there.
My neck.
We kick it.
Put your hands. Stop fighting.
My neck.
Got it right here. Put the other one over.
All I asked you was what crime have I committed?
We told you.
What? That is not no crime. That is not even an arrestable offense.
Alright guys, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Where I used to work, if you didn't have, or if you had an expired license, suspended license, yada yada, instant arrest. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, you were instantly arrested and brought to jail. That should be universal.
Subject.
What y'all doing?
Units go 10.
Copy, subject detained, 849 units code 10.
What y'all doing? Driving without a license is a crime. That is not no crime.
Easy.
Then what you need a license for?
That is not a crime though.
Then what is it?
It's a code. It ain't no arrestable offense. And
That's
you
why
know
you have brother. So tell me, whenever
know that.
whenever you end up in
I
jail,
was in
tell
the
me it's
car.
an arrestable offense.
Help me up. I'm asking you to help me up, man.
Well, sit up.
No, I was talking to brother. Hey, you see what? Sorry. You see I was driving. I'm asking you what crime I
Your ass
offended.
going to jail.
Ain't nobody here your brother. We all brothers.
We all are brothers. We are from the human
Step
family.
over the rail.
We from the human family, bro.
It's not locked.
We is from the human family.
Just
There's emergency traffic.
These are y'all agents for the corporation. Y'all, that's because y'all comply.
what?
They say consent of the
There's
government.
a police traffic.
They say consent of the
Go
government.
ahead with traffic.
My name is Babe.
Step over.
All you do is traffic at this time.
I don't want to kick you, brother.
My car. Right here.
Were you right here?
Not right here. Appreciate it.
That's crazy, man. What crime I committed? Can you ask me that? What crime I committed? I shot
You have no
somebody?
license, no tag.
That is not no crime.
It is.
It is not.
In the United States.
It is not. That is not no crime. And I said next time I was gonna make y'all if I get into something.
Get the car.
Wait a minute, my keys right there. So
We'll handle
no, I'm asking you.
Let me double lock this. Hold on, let me double lock this.
Hold on, turn around. Turn around. We'll get your keys and
It's
all
gonna
that.
hurt.
You want to hurt me because you know I know the law. You know I know the law and you violated my constitutional right.
Well, guys, we're back with the Heavenly Glow. You know what that means. We're going to throw something up on screen. So first, we're going to take this to Sinise vs. Roe. He says there, you know, his constitutional rights were violated. So we're going to throw this up real quick. Sinise vs. Roe, the majority opinion about the right to travel. The right to enter one state and leave another. The right to be treated as a welcome visitor rather than a hostile stranger. And for those who want to become permanent residents, the right to be treated equally to native-born citizens. So, yeah, right off the bat, wrong. And because Eric Martin forced me to look this up, we're going to look at something else called the Universal Declaration of Human Rights from 1948. We're going to scroll down, and obviously Articles 12 through 17. This is purple because, well, we've already clicked on it in previous videos. Oh, okay. Freedom of movement, mobility rights, or the right to travel is a human right, or a human rights concept encompassing the rights of the individuals to travel from place to place within the territory of a country, and to leave the country and return to it. The right includes not only visiting places, but changing the place where an individual resides or works. So again, nothing that this guy has said, nothing that previous sovereign citizens have said, has any bearing on driving. You clearly saw that in a Supreme Court decision and the UN, which for some reason they try to quote now, it doesn't say you can drive willy-nilly a several-ton vehicle without a driver's license.
Because it's not no crime. It ain't even no arrestable offense. That ain't even no arrestable offense.
You're gonna find out today.
Come on, what do you mean today? Y'all arresting me because you want to.
He's arresting you for
All right.
I didn't
breaking
do
the
nothing
law.
to
Sit in
him.
the car.
Okay, well sit down.
Sit down.
He came in.
Slide across.
Come on, brother.
Slide across.
I'm trying if you let me.
Alright, let's try a little harder.
You went from a tick to taking your ass to jail.
What?
Slide across.
That shit worked.
Yeah, here you go.
When he was running, man, I was like, if I tase him,
Because at first he's trying to get out of the car. I'm like, I'm trying to press the car in, tell him no,
yeah, right.
control him.
We'll get to it.
Where is it?
I gave it to somebody.
Might have gave it to Ferris.
8500 Fatal Road.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Anytime. No, when he was running, I was like, if I tase him, that shit might not work.
With that coat on.
That's why when he was running,
That's
I knew
why I let go,
stop
because I thought you were going to tase him.
Yeah. Well,
Because I
knew-
had him around the neck, and I'm trying to take him down, but then I'm like, okay, he about to tase, let me let go.
This came out of his jacket.
I'm assuming so. But when he ran, I was like, you know what? Let me get this jacket off of him, and maybe then we can tase him. But
I was wondering, I should have communicated, but I was wondering what you were doing. I was like, cause that's when I had him right here, and I'm trying to pull him down, I'm about to choke him out. And then you was like, I'm like, oh, he about to tase, let me let him go.
yeah, I was actually putting it back.
Yeah.
Putting it back.
What was he driving?
That car right there. You alright? Shoulder. Yeah, I thought he was about to jump off the roof. That's what I thought. That's why I'm holding on to him.
I know.
Dear life. I'm like, he about to fucking jump.
I said, not
When
today.
I pulled up and he was hanging over the side, I was like, oh shit.
Shit.
I didn't know you had a bush behind.
No, we didn't. At first, he was in the car.
Yeah.
And he kept trying to push out the car. And I was holding the car shut. And I was like, no, you ain't getting out the car. And then he came, and that's when we got him out trying to put handcuffs on. We were in this closed space right here.
Yeah.
But then he started twisting around. I had him, and then he started coming back at him. We came back, tried to take him, I let him go. And then, I guess because he had a jacket on, I wasn't going to do nothing anyway. So we ran over here. He was on this ledge, hanging off the ledge. He was about to jump off the ledge. We trying to pull him to keep from jumping.
Everybody okay? You okay?
Yeah.
So when you
Yeah,
said
we
cross
okay.
the track, I was getting ready to go on that side.
Well,
I said, I'm gonna cut
when
him off.
he initially ran like right there, and then he went down that way.
I said I won't get into all this, and I got hanging down here, man. Jesus.
You guys know me, I love context. So that's why I'm letting this just play out of the officers recounting what happened, and they have a valid reason for not tasing him. He was wearing what looked like a Carhartt jacket and Carhartt, like, overalls. I doubt a taser would have made it through the combination of both of those, or either one. So, in a normal case, would that guy have been tased? Absolutely. Did they have a valid reason for not tasing him? Yes, but if you did notice, once he hit the ground and was resisting, they did spark up the taser. Whether they actually got him with the drive stun or not, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to listen to a little bit more of the recounting, and then we'll get out of here.
There's no law for no to travel, is it? Huh?
You just traveling.
That's what I was doing. I was traveling.
How was you traveling?
I was traveling by my means of that's my car, that's my transportation, that's my daughter's car. I just put a motor in it. I need to drive it to get it passed through a mission.
You gotta drive it.
Huh?
So you had to drive it.
I have to test it.
Right, you said you had to drive it.
No, he said I was driving.
You
I
just
said,
said
what?
that.
Huh?
You just said you had to drive it.
Now you trying to confuse yourself.
You just said that.
So you using word magic now.
You said you had a driver,
no,
right?
you using word magic,
Did
right?
you not say that?
So okay, you working.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yes, I am calling
All right,
you a liar.
we're done talking then.
We're
done talking.
Whenever fire's probably already
Hey, we're done talking. Hey, I'll stay with the car.
Alright guys, that's the video. I have never heard a sovereign citizen say that. Right at the end, he said drive. We all heard him say drive. Then when the officers were like, bro, you just said drive, he accused them of word magic. Not once, but several times he used the term word magic. Never heard word magic coming out of a sovereign citizen's mouth, but here we are. That was a satisfying video. I needed a sovereign citizen arrest at a traffic stop. I know lately it's been, here's a ticket, we're towing your car. I needed an arrest. I got an arrest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.